Still working on it. Continue to defend. Terminal hacked. Keep moving. I need access to a terminal. Find one and patch me in. You are surrounded by Grenier Marines. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Still working on it. Continue to defend. We are finished here. Move on.
Hey dreamers, we are up and ready to party.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Still working on it. Continue to defend. The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete. Another job well executed. Your Warframe's movement abilities are key to this challenge. Defeat all the enemies before the ground completely falls away. A formidable performance. This test is now complete. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. That was a juggernaut. They were lured out by the death of Infested. Lay low and it should go away, or amp up the fight to draw it out. Another job well executed. The juggernaut has moved on. It's safe to proceed.
Elemental condensers, helium-3 processors. Alet's facility is consuming Jupiter's resources on a massive scale. Operator, you certainly have an eye for strategic targets. Ordis has marked key infrastructure for demolition.
Get in there and kick
Access the facility.
attention.
First targets marked. Render them non-functional. These elemental condensers are the heart of Alet's operation, his profit center.
Smash it up.
Helium-3 processors are key to the operation of this facility's reactor cores. It would be a shame if something happened to them. Most efficient, operator. Ordis has located the next bank of machinery. Now, turn your attention to the reactor core. Locate the console and initiate the overdrive sequence. Overdrive sequence in progress. This will take a few moments. Do not allow Alet's personnel to reverse the sequence. Success! Core melt initiated. In a few brief moments, this facility will cease to exist. May Ordis suggest
Running for your life.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Yo. Yeah.
You pay me in red, I pay you in silver. One more off the docket. Hop to. The armor beast is wounded, but still kicking. Every time a new head grows, we must chop it off. Sending you after the latest Veilhead boss killer. You know what to do. Doga!
Our target is nearby, but won't engage us until you force the issue. Seized intelligence has revealed the location of the commander's camp. Liberate it from him. You've reached the location. Clear out any nearby hostiles. You've captured the location. Do not let them retake it. Captured the camp. The commander has retreated to a new position. Our target is about to receive pieces of a communications array in a supply drop. Interrupt the drop and just... Among these troops is a resupply beacon. Find it and take it. There's the supply beacon. Grab it so I can call in the drop. Here comes the supply pod. Destroy the supplies before the enemy can get their hands on it. Take that supply beacon, and I will call in the drop. Supplies are dropping now. Destroy them. Take that supply beacon, and I will call in the drop. That's the last pod. Destroy the supplies. Their comms just lit up. They're not happy about what you just did. Let's keep it that way. The commander has requested a supply drop to quell unrest among his troops. Intercept the drop to keep them. You're nearing the armored vault. Take out the surrounding guards. One of them is carrying a data mass, and we'll need that to get inside. They dropped the data mass. Grab it. Good. Now insert that data mass into the console. If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open. We're in. Take the resources. Mission complete. These resources will be supremely useful to our cause. We don't have much time. An enemy drone has crashed in your area. I need you to escort it to safety. Proceed to the waypoint if you... The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it. That's it. The drone is under our control now. Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it. They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. The drone is ours. Analyzing data stream. Excellent. A possible lead. The commander is in the area. Scanning. He's hiding. Okay, Tenno. See if you can draw the commander out.
That is unfortunate. But we should try again.
That's it. The targets come out for a fight. Make it their last.
Never was much hope of reasoning with that Grenier. Even less hope when he's got a head full of blood-red Dahmer visions. Ayo. There'll be another one clapping on the veil he dropped soon enough. Tanzu's favorite gun.
Beware. You know, I thank the Unum you came along.
Ah, our most esteemed Surah. Welcome. All right, Chop Chop.
When the business first sent me these small stuffed animals,
The Quills are at it again, telling me an important Orican relic is being unearthed by the Grenier. The Quills would like this relic back, and I would like to keep the Quills happy. Will you oblige?
No sign of the relic, but the Grenier will not be happy about losing those resources. The Grenier have been using drones to perform subsurface scans of the plains. Hijack one for me. The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it. That's it. The drone is under our control now. Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it. More Grenier inbound. Don't let them harm the drone.
and so it goes. I'm sorry, little friend.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. The drone had a complete imprint of the relic. I know what to look for now. I've learned of an Ostron miner who was captured by the Grenier. Bring him home. There's the captive. Take out the guards, but be warned, the prisoner has been strapped with a bomb collar. Detection will start the countdown to detonation. You've been detected. Hurry up and free the prisoner before that collar explodes. The guards are down. Defuse the collar now. You freed the prisoner. Now escort them to safety. Thanks to that miner, we have new leads on the relic's location. This camp is the command point for Grenier archaeological operations. Shut them down. You've reached the location. Clear out any nearby hostiles. The location is ours. Wait. Incoming assault. Don't let them retake this territory. The relic was here, and not long ago. We'll keep hunting. I'm tracking a Grenier agent in possession of the relic. It appears he's trying to get it off the plains on foot. Capture him and the relic. The officer is nearby. Track them down. There's the officer. Capture them.
Captured the relic and the Grenier archaeologist? He and I are going to have an interesting conversation. Adoptino.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Area completed. Move on. This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Still working on it. Continue to defend. We are finished here. Move on. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
You are here to assist. So be it. Let's see what you're made. I'm sure you've apprehended by now that Deimos is not as it should be. Several anomalous objects worthy of study have come up in recent scans. Lloyd can take you through the retrieval process.
Anomalous objects were scanned within this region. Be on the lookout for...
Don't be silly. Retrieving them won't make a difference.
I am detecting Grenier transmissions in the area. Somewhat panicked ones, to be precise. Please investigate and render assistance. We are mutual enemies of the infestation.
Grineer, friend. Tenno, friend. All friends. Together. We all kill infested. Yes? See who kills most. Glad Tenno on side.
You have achieved double the Grineer's kill count and saved the day. A salutary lesson in lethality I'm sure they won't forget.
Hey, there's a corpus.
Tenno, you're close by. Can I beg a moment of your time? Hello? Lapdog Spoon. Our enchanting friends have, I suppose, requested that I provide them samples of native fauna. Not the kind of people one can really fail, if you catch my drift. Help? There! That one dropped a sample. Grab it! Perfect! Now we need to grab some more samples, just to be sure. my gargantuan metal friend. Fantastic! I'm starting the data upload. This always draws infected, so keep me safe if you wouldn't mind. Done and done. Every sample uploaded. Science and your enchanted friend owe you a debt. Huzzah!
Well done. Full sample upload complete. This data will be invaluable in cleansing Deimos. I have detected a nearby cache that may... You will need to release the cache before we can access it. See if you can damage that growth.
Oh, hey, no fair! There's a protective cloud over the infestation! You gotta get inside it to hurt the blobs!
Look for pulsating trails connecting to other nearby tumors. The infested substrate has formed tumors anchoring the cache. Blast them free! Well, that was unpleasant. Still, you have done enough to make the main tumor vulnerable now.
Ah, no damage! You gotta get inside that bubble to do anything to the growth!
Excellent! You should be able to retrieve the cache now.
Wow, you were quick! So quick I reckon you saved more of the box contents! Wow! You got all the pieces and the big puppy too! I wonder what it's been chewing on to get like that.
The anomaly appears to be buried. You will need to use an... Scanning. Detecting subsurface resources. Excavation units en route. Kindly assist in their deployment. An excavator has powered down. If you can scavenge an energy source, it can be brought back online.
Okie dokie, that fixed it. It's working again now. That's a digger finished digging. Green light! That's a digger finished digging.
full cycle has been made by all excavators. Outstanding!
Well, okay then, Mr. Smarty Pants. All of the excavators made it through their cycles. You rock at this! Pun fully intended!
According to the scan data, this is the final location. Whatever is...
When it's got juice, a purifier upsets the plants, and they stick their tongues out to taste what's different. Power it up! You'll see!
Purifier operational. Prevent any infested from interfering with it. A fine harvest indeed. The information received exceeds expectations.
Lloyd tells me you have retrieved the samples I wanted. I am pleased. I suppose you should have a reward for your efforts. They all knew. There is so much to be done here on Dim. I do appreciate one who is not afraid of a little work. One shot. This moon requires a curious mind and a firm hand. Over the years, many expeditions of both Grineer and Corpus have become trapped on Deimos. Caches of resources left behind by the survivors still dot the surface. See what you can find and bring back. Lloyd will show you where to look.
ايه رجعوا بقى قاعدين بقى مبلطين. جايين على ايه؟ شوف ايه
That should do it. Hand the samples over to me, please.
اكلت ايه؟
Here we go. Processing. Oh, I hate it here. Hate it. I would give anything to get off this forsaken rock.
لا كويس. لا ممكن بس دلوقتي. يعني ممكن على بعد العصر كده. ان شاء الله.
And that, my friend, is a clean sweep. All samples uploaded. I'm going to lie down.
Latrox has his uses, but he seems clueless about the location of any caches. He is likely lying to keep them for himself. Corpus is as Corpus does.
لو انت عارف
Maybe
كده
you
عاوز
could
تروح
use a
دلوقتي روح.
purifier.
لو
The
انت
cache
حاسس
might
يعني.
be covered up by squelchies. Maybe you could use a purifier. The cache might be covered up by squelchies. When it's got juice, a purifier upsets the plants, and they stick their tongues out to taste what's different. Power it up, you'll see.
Purifier operational. Prevent any infested from interfering with it. Purifier operation completed and rare samples gathered. This data is excellent. That is a positive wealth of data, but sadly not the data we are looking for. Nonetheless, good work, Dino. Proximity alert. Multiple infested aggressors. Secure the area to continue with cache reclamation mission.
You keep this part locked down for a bit. Okay, Chip?
The infested appear to see this as a territorial dispute. They are not backing down. Infested casualty rate has topped 50%. Excellent work, Tenno. With the infested so comprehensively out of the picture, you should be clear to proceed.
Oh man, you made that look easy. They won't be back anytime soon. Oh, hey, there's a cache near here. Maybe it's the one?
You will need to release the cache before we can access it. Interesting. There is a sporoidal barrier protecting the infestation. Get inside it before attacking. No, you cannot breach the... You cannot breach the infestation from outside its protective barrier.
Nothing. Maybe we can find another way to break it free. What's that connected to it?
The infested substrate has formed tumors anchoring the cache. Blast them free! No, you cannot breach the... You cannot breach the infestation from outside its protective barrier. That is the last small tumor. Now return to the main growth and break it open. Very good. Now we shall see what the cache holds.
Wow, you were quick. So quick I reckon you saved more of the box contents.
Lloyd tells me you have a cache unlocked. A decent enough haul for our collective efforts. I'm not sure what we would do without these occasional windfalls. No time wasted, and there is so much to be done here. Disappointing. Until our next appointment.
Quick geology lesson. Thermal fractures are what you get when you pump too much coolant into the ground too outstanding. Now get out there and void some mucking warranties.
Whoever's behind Nama these days is using lone rachnoids to maintain a control network for the Veils. Wreck the rachnoid. Kneecap Nama. Let's get it done.
You see something you want to tackle? I'll get you to go on the blower.
Yeah, run you muckers! Chase him if you want Sparky. Wait for the trap, then get down there. Remember, if I'm going to rip its data mass, we need that coil drive in one piece. There it is. Steady. Steady. access to its data mass. Getting there. Just keep that core drive in one piece for a little longer. Right. Resource cases are gonna be teleported to this site. Intercept them, steal them, get out. Shipments arrived. Grab them. We've got more coming in. Pick them up. Case retrieved. Shipment. Move fast. Got it. We've got more coming in. Pick them up. That's one for us. You got their attention. Keep it up. They figured out what we're up to right on schedule. Nothing gets a taxman to pop his head up like threatening his income stream. Leg it. He won't linger.
Some take the veil by choice. A first taste of happiness, no matter how illusory, can be, well, more than you can ever let go of. But we cannot go back to sleep, no matter what.
Quick geology lesson. Thermal fractures are what you get when you pump. Anyone asks? We never talked. One particular taxman overseer has been giving us no end of trouble. We've tried to hit him before, but he always disappears. You're a mean little thing when you want to be. I like it. I know where you need to go. Corpus cargo is meticulously tracked. Shipment incoming. We get lucky and one serial number might just point us in the right direction. Check every last crate. Gathering site for Corpus resources. Now's the time to hit it. So hit it. Shipment's arrived. Grab them. Another shipment. Move fast. That's one for us. We've got more coming in. Pick 'em up. Got it! Another shipment! Move fast! Case retrieved. We've got more coming in. Pick 'em up. That's one for us. Obelisk reports a second beam load. Don't let the taxman lay a hand on any of it. Got it. We've got more coming in. Pick 'em up. Case retrieved. Obelisk reports a second beam load. Don't let the taxman lay a hand on any of it. That's one for us. Perfect! We got everything. And I know exactly what we need to do next. Search and destroy. Corpus, mowers, drones, doesn't matter. The objective here is chaos. Just do it fast. Once they clock what you're doing, they'll react. Then it's all diminishing returns. Time's short. Go, go, go! Good. Trash the same amount again. last, Sparky. Toward the end, their emergency comms got real interesting. I want you to check something out. Smokefinger's pointing me to a rich resource deposit. Corpus team's closing in. This is an opportunity too good to miss. Do this fast and get back to the mission. Excavators incoming. The Corpus will attempt to disrupt operations. Prevent this. Find a power cell. Keep that excavator chugging. Excavator offline. Find a power cell fast. That's a full haul and we didn't lose a single extractor. A perfect run. Now let's get back on mission. Nothing riles the Corpus like income logs. Steal their cash, but do it fast. You don't have long. When the headman shows up, take him out. I'm seeing alerts kicking off across the board. Don't let up. Excellent. We can use those credits to help people. Now, box handled, and we got a target. Go get him, Sparky. Regulus, letter in the night, you are. It was over before it began. Polite applause, Sparky. Polite applause.
You see something you want to tackle? I'll get you to go on the blower. Lovely day for a little commerce.
works like this. Hit the marker, the timer starts. Vapor trail, check. You bomb, and you're done. Ready? Nice form! Let's see you keep it. Fancy, but got it done. You plank okay for a glinty mucker?
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load. Still working on it. Continue to defend.
We are finished here. Move on. This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Terminal hacked. Keep moving. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Still working on it. Continue to defend. The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete. Another job well executed. There is a large platoon of Grineer Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction. Another job well executed.
Forget the...
There is a prisoner here that is vital to our operations. Search for the holding location. There's no telling what the captors are doing to our rescue target. You need to find the holding cell immediately. You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grenier. Hurry up. You are running out of time. Here are the holding cells. Search each one for the hostage.
Thank you, Tenno.
Subject found. You need to bring the captive to safety. Protect them at all costs.
They've got me! Tenno! Help!
Escort mission complete. The hostage is safe now. Let's get out of here.
Too easy.
General Sargus Ruck has become a problem for our artifact recovery efforts. Several of our dig sites in this sector have been attacked and annexed by Ruck and his fleet. Take Ruck out.
What flesh is within that Warframe? I will crush it. I will fill my lungs with your death.
Eliminating Ruck will allow us to regain control of this system. This is the threat, a Baelor Fomorian. Your mission is to get inside the beast and inflict as much damage as possible. Get in range.
You are running out of time! There will be nowhere to hide from my Fomorians! And when the last of you is gone, I will personally throw your beloved Lotus into the sun!
The net is down. Get going. Find and destroy all of the shield generators on the ship's exterior. They're trying to trap you in an energy net. Destroy that Zeppelin to take out the net. Shield generator destroyed. Take out the rest. Energy net dissipating. Keep moving. Shields down. Now get inside.
No! No! You will not stop this!
There's the core. Deploy your Fomorian disruptor to knock out the power field. Tenno, the core is protected by a power field. Engage your power disruptors to shut down the field. Power field down. The core is exposed. Open fire. Hurry, Tenno. That power field will regenerate soon, and you do not want to be in here when it does. You've done your part, Tenno. Now rendezvous with your landing craft. Power field regeneration imminent. Get out of there, fast. Another job well executed. Tenno, I need you to get inside enemy data vaults and retrieve crucial intelligence data. Keep going. Nobody knows you're here. Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You've triggered the alarms. Lose this data, and the mission will be a complete failure. You got it. The data is still intact. You've triggered the alarms. Lose this data, and the mission will be a complete failure. Data integrity verified. Retrieval was successful. Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I'm very excited now. The anticipation. Ooh, I always learn so much from a live dissection.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. We are finished here. Move on. This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Still working on it. Continue to defend. The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete. Another job well executed.
Operator, incoming transmission. It's from Fortuna.
Alad V's selling the latest in asset security. Conduits. Put the key in and you can pull the shinies out. Trick is, you've got to wait to open. Something happens to the conduit before you can pull the goods. You don't get the goods. Ever. Also, the bleeders Alad sold the tech to will try to kill ya. Give that console the old bypass so we can get this thing started. This isn't your regular bolt job. Alad V sold the conduits with interference routines specifically designed for the Tenno. Things might get a little weird. Conduit keys are carried by high-ranking muckety-mucks. Knock them down. See what they've got. First key. Right. Find a matching conduit. Demo unit coming in fast. That thing blows and you can kiss the conduit goodbye. Demo unit's looking to depart this mortal coil and take you with it. Keep it clear of that conduit. Sweeping. Demo unit's on its way. Care to live up to your reputation and try again? Safety's off. We kicked a clown car. Here we go. The old ultra-violence. Keep your back to the objective, old mate. Lock it down till she pops. Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit. The longer we stick around, the more likely we'll get our asses handed to us. Still, with great stupidity comes great reward. What do you reckon? right. They're back, and they're well pissed off. Next burst, same as the first. Mind you don't get flanked. Shiny secured and we're in the wind. I'll send your cut via the usual. Have a good one.
Die, lizard! Leech blood!
Your mission is to break into enemy data vaults and steal any intelligence files you find. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.